Hey guys, what's up? Bob here. Quick little thing. I've been on the worst losing streak that I've ever had. Ever since I got my Shuckle sweep, I've literally won 4 Pokemon games. And I've played about probably close to 50. I've just been on the worst losing streak I've ever been on. Some of it's been hacks, most of it's been me playing, like, just awful. And, you know, it's been awful. Anyway, this is a match against my friend Darkfire, and, you know, he's got this Sun team. I actually helped him make this, if I recall, because I was talking about, like, how awesome the Fire Dogs are. Anyway, you're going to recognize this team. It's that Darmanitan sweepy one. I don't know if you'll recognize it that much, to be honest, because I don't use it frequently. Anyway, he's going to lead with his Houndoom and try to set up a nasty plot, but Bulldoze is going to 2-hit, which is pretty tight, not going to lie. Now, he's going to go into his Garchomp, and I'm going to go, okay, you know what, you're going to do that. I'm going to go into my, Pharaoh. And even though that's a neutral Earthquake stab from a Garchomp, it's still not going to do that much. And I'm going to be able to get my layer of Stealth Rock up. Now, he's going to go into his Ninetales and set up another nasty plot. And that Flamethrower does a fair bit, considering I'm defensive. And he hits the burn, which is kind of blech. But whatever, I'm just going to hit this Arcanine, or no, I'm going to try to hit that Arcanine, and just kind of not, and then, like, all the recoil from, like, Life Orb, and Flare Blitz, and Rocky Helmet, and Rough Skin, is going to add up to the point where Bulldoze is going to do, like, the 2% that I needed to knock it out, which is kind of funny, I'm not going to lie. That's kind of why I made this set. But it's really nice because Arcanine is always dangerous, especially if you don't, like, you know, look at it like, oh man, this is a threat. Because it is. I mean, even if it's OU, like, it's still threatening. You know, we always talk about, like, Arcanine gets, you know, two KOs per match guaranteed. Luckily, that didn't happen in this one. Anyway, I'm going to go into my Shiftry, he's going to go into his Garchomp, and I'm pretty sure this thing is Scarfed at this point. And, I know I probably can't 2-hit it, or I could probably 2-hit it, but I can't 1-hit it, and I didn't want to die to an Outrage. He predicts that nicely and goes into his Ninetales. I'm assuming he predicted it anyway. But here, I'm going to out-predict him. I'm obviously going to, I'm probably going to switch. And I figured, you know what, he's probably going to predict that, because he does like to predict. And sometimes that'll bite him, like right there when he goes for Energy Ball. Even though it's quad resist, even though he gets a crit, it does like nothing. And now I can go into my Ninetales because he has to use that Flamethrower, although I'm not sure what else he would have used. Oh yeah, HP Ground. Anyway, I'm going to knock out his Ninetales. Not really a big deal, not going to lie. By the way, it was max speed on that Ninetales because mine is also max speed. So, just in case you were wondering. But now I'm going to get knocked out by an Earthquake. I can go into Mamoswine. I should have Icicle Crashed, but I was so deathly afraid of that thing just hitting me with something powerful. So I go for Ice Shard. I didn't want to overpredict, and I'm not sure I can KO that thing from there. So I'm going to switch out into my Ferrothorn after, you know, debating. I debated a fair bit. I was like, if he goes for the, Scald, and knocks me down to, you know, my Salac Berry with Darmanitan, I could go to Zen mode and, like, hit something really hard. And it would have KO'd something, but not really worth it. Ferrothorn is a safe bet. And he has Surf instead of, Scald, which is really interesting. Here, again, I was predicting, I predicted him to switch into his Garchomp there. Or not Garchomp, I think I knocked that out, didn't I? That thing, I was predicting that. I don't know, I was predicting something, and it didn't work, obviously. Which is sad, because that thing could have, like, you know, if I had been able to knock... Hey, he still did have Garchomp, dang it! Anyway, I'm going to switch out because I don't want my Darmanitan in there against this thing, and Earthquake is going to do a fair bit, but he is not going to be able to knock me out. And I can finish it off with that Gyro Ball. Sadly, I do faint to Rough Skin. So, you know, that's not huge. I still have my Mamoswine, but, you know, its primary purpose was to check that Garchomp, and now that that's gone, it's not, like, really valuable. But I still have it, and that's good. So now I'm going to predict, like, you know, a water move of some sort. And I'm not sure that this thing is going to have an attack to hit my Shiftry, so I wanted to set up a Sword Stance. Again, like I said, I've been playing awful, and that's just one example of it. I could have knocked that thing out and hit that, Leafeon pretty hard, and I did not. Here I should have subbed down to Salic Berry range, because then, like, I would have been able to knock out that that Gastrodon with the Solar Beam in Zen mode. Sadly, again, didn't think to do that. Playing awful, yada yada yada. I don't think it would have mattered too much, but it would have at least been cool. And honestly, I've been playing so bad recently. So yeah, here he thinks he's gonna lose, but he is not, because Leafeon has really good physical defense, and it can take an Ice Shard, and he's obviously gonna knock me out with a Leaf Blade. So I have to go Ice Shard. I can't go Icicle Crash, or else I'll just get knocked out before I can even do anything. And I figured a crit or something would have helped, but of course, I'm not gonna get it. I only get crits when I'm going for sweeps and stuff. But yeah, so I do lose this one to Darkfire. Link to his channel will be in the description. And guys, even if this losing streak keeps up, I will try my best to play better and at least bring you guys some interesting content. And hopefully we can end it. Don't worry, I will not stop playing. I'm not gonna quit or anything, because that's not my style. And I really love this game, so I'm gonna get back in it. I'm gonna get back into the swing of things. Just wish me luck. And I'll see you later. Bye.